Just wanted to give 1 minute of silence to the majestic beauty of Tanzania this morning and let you take all it in. And I rock with nature. So the minute I came outside, it was cloudy, but once I sat down here, rock came out. So that's a good sign that I needed to come on here this morning and for nature of Tanzania. And, you know, kick it with the fam and all that. Like I said, we showed Rasta Land in Neo Beach. That's the name of it. I got kidded them to find out the name and teach it to me. Okay, so yesterday PukeTube messed with some of our lives and was doing the usual nonsense. But like I said, we recorded also because that's pretty much what we're gonna start redoing, recording some of the things we do and going live. So that way, when they mess with it, we'll still have it back up. And we did that yesterday. I just didn't get around to doing it yet. But I came on today to give a shout out to Tanzania people because our brothers and sisters on the continent get a bad rap, but at least the ones in Tanzania are not totally brain dead. Because I had to catch up. The brother that brought me back yesterday made me like laugh and told me some really, sorry, just picking up something. Told me a very good and funny story yesterday. So this brother, he drives Uber. He said he on holiday. So he told me he's an engineer. So he works for an engineering company. And he said he's even the boss. If our people don't get the message, this brother get that the beast is the enemy of our people. Let me tell you how, I don't know how people fall for these and be showing these things they cheat. Sorry, y'all. Fighting beach ants right now. Look like wherever I move, here they come. They just was over there. I moved away. They then made it here. Okay, I might have to go on the other side. Hold on a second, y'all. You know, it's always something interesting when we come here, so I'm not ready to be fighting with ants, so let me come on the other side. And sorry, y'all gonna see my slippers or whatever, but hey, this is real life and shit happens. So I had to move my location, and then y'all see one brother's walking this morning. So hopefully no ants bring their ass over here. So okay, so let me continue with the brother. Okay, he said he's the boss where he's at. The wickedness of these things is outstanding. He says they give him 600,000 T shillings to for his housing. Because a lot of jobs in Africa, if you do get one, your housing is included with your salary. So he said one Mzungu engineer, he's the person's boss now. He stays in this super rich area here called Masaki, where they give him at least 2 million T shillings to go live in Masaki, which is about or 2 million plus, because he told me or between 2 to 5 million, but he said wherever this thing staying at is at least 2,000 US dollars a month. So just because this is a Mzungu who's your employee who you are in charge of lives in a more expensive place than you than the boss. And he said he told his job, look here, since you want to play those games, whenever I say I don't want to come that day, I'm not coming here, and you better not tell me nothing. And I told him, I said, I'm glad to meet you, and I'm glad you told me that, because I told him a lot of people are brain dead around the world and think the Mzungu is their friend. He said, which one is friends? He said, he made me laugh. He's telling me all kind of stuff. He said his daddy tried to make him go to the United States. He told his father he wasn't going to no United States because he knew better. So that's why I like Tanzania. One of the reasons, because you meet at least some people who have some semblance of sense and who know we have an enemy. And he said he rode some around. Let me tell you how wicked these beasts are. He said some he took the other day. I guess he picked them up from the airport, or he had been taking them around. So they from Europe. So their family members been dying of the big ugali. So they seen how nice it is and that nobody is supposed to, nobody here is dying. So there's like, oh, we thought the big ugali was supposed to hit here in March. He's like, why nobody walking around with no mask and blah, blah, blah. He's like, because he told him straight up to his face. He said, because black people, we are special and we have a strong immune system. That's why we don't have nothing. So these demons, a bunch of their family members didn't die. So he told him that they're not going back because they don't want to die. Can you imagine that nonsense? Oh, so, well, at least he told me they went stayed where all the other rich dummies at. So let them go past their crap over there. So that's why we need to come back home. These bastards need to go. They need to go. You will not use our motherland as a refuge. You're not even going to be able to stay here. Look at this. There's no amount of sunscreen that will continue to hide from this. None. So y'all went and y'all stole our resources to go build your funky paradises. So go stay there and deal with whatever you see there. Why are you anywhere near us? So that's why I tell people, stop playing. You have an enemy. Your enemy will do anything to survive. And he told me the Mzungu even had the nerve to brag about how they deal in gold and all that, a resource that they steal from here. Because which European country got gold? Last time I checked, not a goddamn one. So like I said, I'll shout out the people of Tanzania. That brother has made me feel very good. That's why I like the people here. When you get to them and you talk to them, you put that energy out, you meet good people. And you meet those that's in their right minds, that knows that we have an enemy. But those stories tripped me out yesterday. I was like, man, I have to tell this because this was like what? So these no good beasts, but you just coming here to hide. You went, but like I said, I'm glad they have made expensive, dumb places for them to stay even here. So you can go stay over there and go die there. Because if you got it, you got it, period. And you ain't come and give it to us. He even said the thing about the sun. So this brother was with it. It's hot here. What stupid virus gonna be here? I told him if the big Googali shows up here, you know it ain't it has came by other means. If you get what I'm saying. So, but other than that, we had a very, very good time. Like I said, one of the biggest features I see in Dar el Salaam is the local beaches. That's where you get to be around the people. Like I said, the beach we went to yesterday was absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. And I liked it. And they had a lot of people there. We enjoyed it. We enjoyed Rastaland. We enjoyed the food there, which they just serve local food. So I don't know if the guy's from Jamaica, so I don't know if he serves Jamaican cuisine sometime, but we ate the local, the food that people eat here. So, but everything was still good. And it was funny. Our waiter was drunk as hell. He was from Kenya. He even went while we was there and went and took a nap and told us he went and took a nap. And came back when it was almost time for us to go to for us to pay for our food. So like I said, we always have interesting and funny stuff that happens on these trips, and that just was another thing. So like I said, this week is my last week. I'll be leaving out on Friday, which I'm very sad because like I said, I'm gonna miss all this sun, all these beautiful people, all this yummy food, all this rest and relaxation. So that's why I say the ladies should be going to the house today. So I need to give them Miss Safina and see if they're gonna be taking us or if we're gonna catch. It's beautiful here. But so far the beach I went to yesterday has been my favorite because they had like the white sandy beaches, and yeah, we had a really really nice time. Like I said, I just like coming out here today. Sometimes I do the opposite. I come out here before I decide to go eat breakfast, and just commune with nature. Like I said, I usually stay out here an hour or so And most of the time, mostly every time, if the sun doesn't come out, it peeps out by the time I get out here. So, like I said, I woke up in the middle of the night and went right back to sleep. Then when I woke up, because I usually wake up between 6 and 6:30, the time here, but I woke up not that long ago, and I was like, and the sun was, shows in my room. So I'm like, ah, let me come outside early this morning and catch everybody up. But like I said, the ladies will be at the house sometime today. And like I said, I paid for my hotel room and I can't get a refund and all that. So I'll just will enjoy it. Yeah, the cool thing is the house where we at. She told me there's like 5 beaches there, and the one we went to yesterday is one, and there's not far from there at all. So hopefully we can maybe use this week to visit the beaches around and and show everybody when they come what beaches they have. And like I said, I like the beaches where just the people who live around the area come because they're more authentic and more lively, and they don't charge you up for everything. Because like where we was yesterday, like if people like where I'm at now, this is more of a tourist place. So if people just walk around and try to come sit here, they're gonna run them away because the people charge people to come in here unless they stay at the resort. So yesterday at Rastaland, people who just was walking along the beach, if they find a seat, they just sit there, and the people don't run them off. They don't tell them anything. They just let them sit there. Usually when they finish, they just get up and go. So like I said, I prefer the local beaches. So I think that's a hidden treasure of Dar is their wonderful beaches. So I enjoyed that yesterday, and that was really lovely. I can see just seeing people just enjoying life and having a very, very good time. Sorry, I was picking up something. So, like I said, this is very peaceful, very quiet. The same ugly Mzungu I see every day is out here again. Like I said, what don't belong here is here, and what belong here ain't here. And I'll leave it like that. So, I hope, like I said, this trip I've enjoyed it because we accomplished things that we've been wanting to do for the longest. It has happened. We are on our way. We are just beginning, and we will continue to move forward as a family. We see what we can do. You have definitive proof what we can do together as a family. We don't have anybody but us. We don't need anybody but us. We have been trained to be looking for friends outside of our people, and we don't need anybody but each other. We've been programmed to fight each other. We've been programmed not to trust each other. We've been programmed to be individuals, but we are individuals, but we are part of a collective. So, but I know we're coming back into our right senses, and I'm glad to be part of the people who are in their right senses and working with our people. I have thoroughly enjoyed this. This is a wonderful trip. Like I said, when the next time I come, it will be to help set up the house more, see how far we done got with the restaurant and things like that. Because, like I said, I have the job where I have the easiest freedom of movement. So I'm excited to see. This is one of the things I always felt I was built to do, not to be taking care of enemies and beasts. So this is the beginning of my true career as a businesswoman, and I'm excited to do that, to create things for us, by us. I know they will be successful because we already have put out their good energy, we put out their love, and it's gonna come back to us. Because like I said, as long as you do the right thing for our people, ignore the distractions, everything will be well with you. As long as you go with a pure heart, mind, soul, and spirit. So like I said, this is usually around the time I wrap up. So I'm going to finish enjoying Ra. Y'all have a good day. So y'all probably see either us or just the ladies at the house. So they'll, you know, get comfy and, enjoy the house. So, and y'all will do the same whenever you're ready to come and visit. So y'all have a good one. Shout out from Mbezi Beach, Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. And you have a good one. So we'll probably see y'all in here later. and you have a good one. Peace. Peace.